Welcome back everybody, back to another video here on the BitCube's LAN server. I'm here in the dev blog about the MCGPark manager. The last recording failed significantly because my server was restarting after a backup, so I'm gonna try it again. Here I am on my park. Let's turn it to day for the moment. And I'm gonna talk about the latest update. Because the last update that was released, some people question me why I updated it with only bug fixes and one small addition, like they say. Um, well, because there were major errors. For example, Spitzer changed their API a little bit with the vehicles, which meant that the vehicles, like all roller coasters, all trains, everything that works with a minecart that drives on a rail, would cause a spam error in the console. This was not my fault. Spitzer just changed the API in a eyesight, and well, it broke. Well, as you can see here, it's fixed now. Because before it did not stop at a station like this, and it kept on driving continuously. And
User joined your channel.
what also happened are the other things. Somebody joined my TeamSpeak. Oh, hi, Scott. Anyways, um, we are here, and I'm gonna show you the addition that has been added to the server, and that is in this case, it's the changeable colors behind the signs. Please note, please turn this feature off if you do not want to use it or do not have concrete anywhere near this, because currently it gives errors when you do so because it's not cached yet, but it will be in the next update, so it will be fixed. Anyways, you simply place a piece of white concrete behind the sign, and if you have a sign already active, simply just remove. There's nothing gonna happen unless you change the status. Anyways, you can see here, it's currently closed. Well, we are gonna change that one. So I'm gonna get some white concrete, can be any color by the way, and simply, I'd always do control and then copy the sign, and then remove it, paste the concrete down, place the sign back. Nothing more to do. Now, if I do open this attraction, this is the Rainbow Road attraction. We are going to open the attraction. Let me see where it is. There it is. When I click it, and you can see it turns green. So, and you can see there are two messages in the chat. This is only visible for the maker, well, basically the toggler of the attraction status, so they know that their action is successfully completed next to the broadcast that all players get. So that's one question I also got. Well, when I turn it to closed again, you can see it turns to red. You can place this block, this concrete, on any of the sides of the sign. So it can be here, here, and of course here. These are sites that you can choose to place the block on. So if you do not use these signs itself, you can always use only the block, for example, by hiding the sign in the wall. For example, I can place the sign here, basically here attached to this one. Um, so, for example, this is the open and close sign. Then I can place the block against it, and you can see here, this block will change status when the attraction changes status if that sign were active. So that's something, it's a big feature, and currently it only supports a single block, and it will check out one direction and then will rotate around all directions to check. But it might change to allow all blocks that are adjuncted to the sign to update, so that you can change stuff. Anyways, next feature what was fixed is not as big as you might think. The park owners have the option to change settings in game with this nice settings GUI. And as you might notice, when you click the ticket thingy thing, normally you see in the chat -1 and the GUI would close. Currently it does work completely, and well, I can click minus to remove, add to add, and I can keep clicking and lowering and change the price of the tickets, and then when I click select, it's directly active. And as you can see in the chat, it says the node that changed because I'm using an universal number selection currently to fix the issues more quickly when something goes wrong. I started catching those things very fast lately because multiple errors start occurring after the update to 1.12.2, so that would cause a lot of trouble in my case and opinion. So I have been working very, very hard to get everything fixed, and it has a lot. You can see the full changelog on this widget page. But for now, I'm gonna explain some more features that are coming up. The major thing that I'm currently implementing is the inventory protection system, which means that you can define solid slots that will be available to the user, but they can never not move anything anymore in their inventory. They can't even place things in the inventory. Very simple. This is the inventory at the moment, and this is the hotbar. The hotbar, the phone is always on the slot 1. So I have always basically configured it into slot 1. But, yeah, when the lock mode is enabled, I cannot do this, for example. It will stay in place, like nothing happens. It will lock itself. Same thing, you can define solid slots where, for example, water or food goes to. And there's another feature, and that will be the backpacks or pouches or a belt or something like that. Will be added with some slots in there that people can use to store items. So they can buy, for example, their backpack somewhere, or you can deliver it solidly to the players or something, and then they can use that to store their items and such, and can get it out when they need it, and it will automatically move out food or water if you use it. So for example, slot 2 is being used for food. For example, I have one bread here, and I would eat the bread, then it will check the pouch or the backpack if there is more food in there, and will replace this one if it's gone. So when I eat it, then it will, for example, replace it to cooked mutton, because that's what I have in my pouch. And same counts for the drinks. Any potion or something that they have together, for example, water bottle is the default one. So, well, when they drink, it will get replaced directly with a new bottle. They have in their pouch or backpack. That's something that I have planned for a long time, and I started working on it lately. But I do have to say that I have a lot of projects lately, and a lot of important things to do first. So, and don't expect an update very, very, very soon, but it will happen in some time. And I will keep working on this plugin because it's my masterpiece next to the MCG Space plugin. And soon a third plugin, which I'm not gonna explain to you guys in this video, but the new plugin will include, basically it's the replacement for the online donation stores. So keep your eye out for that plugin, and I'll see you all next time. Good luck!